going back dun sa challenges you mentioned, which is yung educating yung market, anong mga initiatives ang ginagawa niyo to continually educate the market?
Glad you asked. Kasi yung ano ko talaga is peer-to-peer. Parang peer-to-peer ang ginagawa ko. Kasi if you try to educate it, sinubukan ko na sa social media, nag-post din ako ng video ko na how to treat the craft beer properly. It reached some people, but ang engagement very minimal. Pero kapag ka face-to-face mo siyang, yung nana-learn out na sila, nagda-dive in sila Tapos sige nga, patikin nga. Nagda-dive na sila. Pag nag-dive na sila doon, hook mo na yun. Yun na yung hook namin. So, mas nag-work talaga yung person to person. Tapos yung may invite na, ay, oo nga, masarap dito. Invite pa ako ng friends. Sila na nag-educate.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth.
The social media is only our tool para malaman ng tao na may craft dito. But it's not
awareness lang. Awareness.
It's not a tool for education.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of our podcast. We are PlayPod. Hello. And for today we have a very special guest, but I'd like Edison to introduce our special guest. Take it away, Edison.
Yes, good morning. Welcome sa second episode ng The PlayPods Podcast here dito sa ating first, hindi first, no? But sa ating
first guest.
First guest actually pala, no? Dito sa ating The Playground PH, a co-working space in the heart of Lipa City, Batangas. So we hope to see you here soon, no? And be one of our guests. Well, to introduce you briefly, so what we have here now are the owners of the newly opened craft beer lounge in Lipa City, Batangas, Barik TapBrew.
Yes!
So please welcome Enzo and Renzel.
Yes, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Tapos first guest pa tayo.
Siguro as a start, if you can tell us like a backstory, what's your background, at paano nag-start yung idea ng Barik, so we can share it to everyone.
Ladies first.
Since kasi nung college kami, part ako ng isang band. Then, several clubs, tapos mga bars, around Batangas. So nakikita ko, ang dami naging tao, tapos every table, kinukupit ko kung magkano yung kasi nakikita ko yung menu, may copy ako ng menu. Sabi ko, hindi ka nakikita nung may-ari nito. So sabi ko doon, pag nakaipon ako doon, sabi ko, why not? Parang gusto kong ganitong line of business. Then, syempre, hindi naman ganun kadali. Nagtrabaho muna kami sa industrial. Then, doon nagkaroon ng opportunity na nagkaroon ng ipon. Sabi ko, magtayo na tayo ng business. So, ang unang naisip namin is coffee shop. Nakita namin sa market is, sabi ko, marami na yung coffee shop dito. So,
especially here in Lipa City, dami talaga.
So, high na yung competition, sabi ko.
Yung car wash. Kasi walang car wash masyado dito sa Lipa Siguro end-to-end ang car wash.
I know, oo nga, napansin ko din yan.
So, premium car wash sana. Kaso na naging problem.
Coffee shop with
car wash.
So, parang yung isang competition din. Kaso lang ang naging problem, wala naman kami makuhang space. And there's a lot of permits that will have to go through yung mga yung disposal ng water, environmental stuff. So we had to move to be more creative.
Pero you mentioned you're a member of a band. Do you sing or do you play?
She sings.
Wow! Ayan na! Your Archdiocese band! Diba? You're famous here in like this. Dito sa area na nanalo kayo ng Battle of the Bands, diba? Diba? No, kasi familiar siya dahil lagi ko kayo nakikita like sa mga events or Archdiocese band.
Sikat naman pala.
Yun pala. Actually, naghahanap siya ng singer kasi mahilig din to
mahilig kami
jam lang.
During the pandemic kasi rin kami. Nagduo kami dalawa. Siya yung kumakanta ko.
Pero lang yan, hobby-hobby lang.
Hobby-hobby lang.
Then nung naisip namin wag na lang coffee shop, naalala ko yung
anniversary namin.
Naalala ko yung gusto kong business before nung college ako. Sabi ko, tayo na lang tayo ng bar. But, sabi ko, parang hindi kakayanin ng budget kasi sobrang laking expense at capital ang kailangan. Tapos, syempre, malalaki na din yung mga bars dito.
Right.
Hirap mag-compete.
Mahirap makipagsabayan agad.
Yung mainstream.
Oo.
So, we remember yung anniversary namin ng 2022. Nagpapabolo kami sa Tagaytay. Nag-throwback sa Instagram ko. That time, nagsabi ko, meron kami kasing place na inuupahan na sabi, ayaw nila ng bar kasi may hotel sa taas. Kasi ayaw nila nung parang magulo. Tapos ang katabi pa, poker. Para magtatayo ng poker. So parang, at first, we were very excited kasi poker. So mostly, meron na kaming crowd.
Market, yeah.
Market, andun na agad. We don't have to market so much. Magbabayad na kami, mini bar na lang kami, babayad na kami. Kaso lang, hindi nga nag-proceed. So, 1 week, naghintay kami, walang response and everything. Tapos biglang nag-pop up yung memory sa Instagram ng nag-anniversary kami sa Papa Bolo. Then, I remember how I fell in love with the craft beer.
It's a sign na pala.
Sign pala yun. Hindi kasi siya umiinom, pero napainom siya ng
Craft beer.
Yeah. So talagang yung punta rin kami kay Sir Edison. Nag-research kami ng very quick. Same night, naghanap ako paano mag-brew. How to brew my own beer. Tapos sabi ko, hindi maaari. Tapos bigla ako naisip, why would I do that if there are people who can actually brew and I will just have to distribute it. Sabi ko sa kanya, give me one night, focus ako, huwag mo kausapin. Huwag mo kausapin.
Sobrang driven ka dun sa idea na
Hanap ako ng tapos nakita ko si Sir Edison. Tawag ako. Tsaka, walang sumasagot. Message na lang ako. Tapos kinabukasan, nag-message. Magkasunod sila si Mike Wade, the director of Papa Bolo. Kinabukasan, nag-message siya na, sarado kami ng ganitong araw. Pwede ganitong araw na lang. Sabi ko, sige, no problem. Kasi nakaschedule na rin ako kay Papa Bolo ng meeting. Ng day na yun, same day. Sabi niya, sige, come over, we'll be happy to accommodate you and everything. Ganun. So we had a lot of beers in front of me na inom talaga.
Sarap!
Sinestock niya ako na this is going to be one of the best business that's going to happen very, very soon kasi very concentrated pa siya and we're trying to saturate the craft beer community. And the fun thing about it is that you learn a lot from people And I learned a lot of marketing strategies from him. Pati kay Sir Edison, nung nag-meet naman din kami, dami ko natutunan ng marketing strategy na alam kong struggling ang craft beer. Kasi sa ibang bansa, yung ibang declining na ang craft beer Pero sa Japan, sa Indonesia, sa Singapore, sa Thailand, and I think even around Vietnam, uso na ang craft. They're not going for the commercialized beers anymore. Philippines, ibig sabihin, third world tayo. Huling-huli tayo even sa alcoholic beverages. Why are we settling for less? Then that night, sabi ko sa kanya, eto na.
That's it.
This is it.
So I whipped up my laptop, nag-design agad ako, isip ako anong magandang name. Doon ako nagsimula anong magandang name kasi may concept na.
Yeah.
I was watching Thor Ragnarok that time.
Okay.
So kaya napapansin nyo si Barik, medyo Nordic yung font.
Diba? May ganun talaga.
Ang spelling niya kasi dapat Barik, C. As Norse god siya. Norse god siya. So pinalitan ko hindi pwede kasi ang Barik talaga sa Batangas is E.
Barik. Yeah, it's Barik.
So pinalitan ko Barik na lang. Tapos Nordic style, green and gold kasi gold is for the beer. And green is for life. Because beer is life.
That's good one.
Interesting.
Pero you both are Batanggenyos talaga.
Hindi po, taga Quezon City.
You're from Quezon City. Pero in-adapt mo lang yung Barik na...
Kasi ang Barik talaga, nung ni-research ko, yung IK is pang Ilonggo.
I see. Pero pag EK, it's Batanggenyo.
So it was also a fun fact to interact with people. Bakit Barik? So, wala ba kayong food? Meron. Siyempre inspired by Sir Ed, yung mga barbecues, tapos Papa Bolo, yung mga snacks.
Oh, so you serve food as well?
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, actually, ako mismo din yung nag-come up nung recipe kasi cook din ako. Tapos siya, nag-come up nung aming famous na crispy pad dahil talagang kami collab.
We should try that.
Yeah. Mamaya.
Famous.
Mamaya.
Doon tayo tatambay.
Mamaya.
Mamaya, promise.
No, but you mentioned...
Bukas pa kayo mamaya?
Pero late mga around 4 4.
Ayun, tama lang.
2 o'clock kasi kami natapos. Sabi ko,
Mga tao.
pahinga naman kayo. Tapos para medyo makabawas din ng OT.
You mentioned kanina na parang medyo outdated na tayo mga Filipinos or at least the Philippines sa craft beer revolution. But right now that you're running your own business, ano ba yung mga experiences mo? Are we really ready for the craft beer revolution?
Okay, to be honest, hindi.
Not yet?
I'll be honest. Especially sa mga places like Lipa, Batangas, yung mga provinces pa rin. Although it is a first-class municipality. Andito pa lang tayo, nasa second step pa lang tayo. Wala pa tayo sa third step na BGC high speed tayo. Wala pa tayo doon. Siguro mga 2-3 steps away pa tayo. Yeah. But we're already there. We're already getting there. And we just have to push pa rin yung market. Parang siguro ang next step natin maging parang Baguio style tayo eh. Kasi ang Baguio ngayon, they're having craft beer talaga doon, yun na yung ano. Hindi na
That's
sila masyadong commercialized ang beers doon. Wala na masyadong toot. Yan. So pero craft din doon sobrang appreciated. So that's where we're trying to target for this quarter na makapag parang cozy cove on the thing. We're also inviting a lot of artists to come by Barik to perform para ma-spread out talaga yung craft beer good news.
That's good.
So,
pero meron na kayong mga loyal customers right now na talagang keep coming back on you.
Mga lawyers, nurses, doctors, especially mga taga-pediatrics, stress ata sila sa...
Pediatrics baka naman.
Stress ata sila sa mga patients nila. And siyempre mga lawyers natin from the government units as well. They're also dropping by on regular customers na. Tapos, yung event namin sa Yabangan Nights, for our Disperas Alae na block party last night, yun mga regulars din namin yun. Mga The Ninja Club Philippines. Thank you guys for supporting us lagi. So yeah, sila din mga very, very, mas gusto nila ang craft kaysa sa commercial beers. That's why, medyo at least, we're going somewhere rather than we're stagnant. We're not moving in place. Gradually nagiging.
Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry
Hindi natin kakat yan.
Yung bloopers ka pa.
Pero yung pinaka-nakakatawa doon, may nagpapasok pa yung sa amin. Sabi, may coffee po kayo dito. Sabi ko, ay, beer po.
Oo nga, ang
Akala
weird
ko
eh.
may coffee kasi TapBrew. Kala ko
Akala ba coffee?
Yun ang usual connotation sa brewing. Kasi actually kami sa brewery, when we file for mga mayor's permit and all, saan yung coffee shop niyo, sir? So, well, I mean, you are right, no, that the market is getting there, but it's not quite there.
Yeah.
No?
Quite there yet.
No? A few steps behind, yeah, correct. Really, education is the utmost priority now for the industry. I believe so. And we are very thankful that you guys are here because we are now educating the market. And yes, you're also correct when you said earlier na like Baguio.
Yeah.
Meron silang Baguio Craft Brewery.
Yeah.
And they have successfully somehow introduced yung beer tourism. And that's exactly what Pule is striving for this year, is magkaroon din ng beer tourism dito sa atin. That's why we are constantly trying to saturate every city and municipality of Batangas. Aside from, being recognized as the craft beer brand of the Batangas province. No?
At saka ang craft naman talaga may certain niche eh.
Yeah.
Yes,
diba? You cannot please
everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Diba? Parang meron ka lang 1,000 true fans. I think that's enough.
No, just like
And
hindi
then,
naman lahat umiinom, di ba?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Plus, isa pa, yun nga, if mapapansin ninyo, if you want a place that's, easy to hang out and chill lang talaga, and you want to drink some beers, a craft beer lounge is the perfect spot. Why? You get to be exposed with working class.
Like-minded people.
Like-minded people.
Aligned.
Yes, aligned eh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even my staff, aligned din sila sa mga customers, yung mentality.
Yes.
Just to let you guys know, naka-NDA yung mga staff ko, kaya pwede kayong magsabi ng kahit ano sa doon. Kasi pag lumabas sila, ang laki ng penalty na So, kung gusto nyo mag-meeting sa Barik, tapos
Pwede.
medyo confidential, okay
Okay
lang. Kasi yun yung pinush ko talaga, yung exclusivity.
Bawal ang marites sa loob ng TapBrew.
Alam na,
Inside scoop.
Inside scoop talaga.
Tsaka, in fairness, in every craft beer lounge that you'll be able to find, lahat yan may bar counters. Because all of the bar counters are really for people or na gustong uminom lang kahit mag-isa.
Yeah. Tsaka gustong huminga.
Huminga, gusto ng kausap because
mga heartbroken, pwede ba yan?
I think yung pag-inom ng craft beer, hindi siya required na may kasama ka. Parang when you drink a craft beer, parang okay lang, cool pag mag-isa ka. Fun pag may iba kang kasama. So yeah, that's really good.
Pero when you were starting, I'm just curious, what were the challenges that you encountered?
In all honesty, hanggang ngayon naman may challenge pa rin eh.
Yeah.
The craft community is still growing, hopefully. And ang pinaka-challenge is yung how do you promote craft, kasi yung craft medyo expensive eh. Premium rather. Not expensive, it's premium. So, compared sa commercialized beer na 45 pesos,
kasi yung laging tanong, di ba?
Yun yung laging tanong.
Bakit ang mahal? Bakit ang mahal?
But when they start na halikan na yung baso, pag hinalikan na nila yung baso, natikman na nila sa labi nila, sa dila nila, naiintindihan agad nila. Okay, gets ko na.
Kaya pala, yes.
Tapos, ang sasabihin nila, so this is like the Bose coffee of beers. This is the Tim Hortons of coffee. So, you're not paying for the name, you're paying for the quality of the product.
Right.
So, if you're not, kumbaga, ikaw din, would you buy a China phone over original phones?
Right.
Parang ganun lang. So, people are, Filipinos actually, are more inclined to buy the premiums. But, syempre, lang sila, tayo na, ano ba tawag doon? Nagko-consider din tayo sa budget.
The price, yeah.
Nagko-compromise tayo, doon na lang tayo sa lower price na, minsan nga, minuuso ngayon yung craft beer style.
So, I've seen a lot lately.
So,
the craft beer style lang siya. Hindi siya talaga craft beer, right? Craft beer style.
Hands off ako dyan, ha?
As a distributor na yun, Kasi, I promote talaga po yung brewers. Kaya nga po meron kaming galing sa north pa, beers. So, hindi lang siya puro south. Kasi sabi ko, how can you taste the craft beers from other places kung puro South beers lang ang hawak ko.
Right.
So, feeling client yan, si Mad Bull, shout out to Mad Bull. From Madrid ang kanyang mga ingredients.
Wow.
From Madrid, Spain. Favorite ni Messi yung yung hops.
Ni Messi?
Saka ni Cristiano Ronaldo. just to inform you guys. Ang namin, Heraclea hops ang gamit namin nila doon. So, very pag natitikman din ng mga taga Batangas, wow, napapagano din sila. Uy, that's a new taste.
So you have it here in Barik?
In Barik, yeah. Actually, paubos na nga kasi yun yung nabili kagabi. Tsaka yung blonde ale ni Sir Edison, ay favorite naman yun ng mga taga Batangas.
Nice.
Shout out naman sa blonde ale natin.
Yes.
Na laging ubos. Yan,
may bagong stock ba?
Meron. May parating na stocks.
Yan din ang favorite nila, Mike Swift. Nila puting kalabaw, yung blonde ale.
Talaga.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Favorite nila. Mini-memorize ko kasi yung mga favorites ng mga clients namin para we either buy a new set of that or bagong flavor naman to introduce. So, medyo ngayon ang pinupush namin yung Supremo IPA. Kasi gusto na nila yung mas mapait eh.
Ikaw, what's your personal favorite?
Ako, na-in love kasi ako dun kay Cowboy Classic eh, yung Papa Polo. Kasi yung ferment, yung amoroma niya kasi for me, yun yung nagustuhan ko. Pero in terms of yung pait, Supremo IPA ako.
Nice.
Yeah, kasi iba-iba yun.
Si Renzel, as a person na hindi umiinom, ano yung nagustuhan mo?
Yung
Seltzer.
Seltzer.
Yung lagi naman sa akin,
Yun yung hinahanap namin kay
Sir Ed.
Ed.
Seltzer.
Sabi niya, ay,
Isang game
mag-improve pa lang ako. Yun yung
Right.
pailap kay Sir Ed na,
Lagi kasi siyang ubos. Seltzers
in
5 days lang sa amin. Minsan nga 2-3 days. Nagsasabi na sa akin, Sir, yung beer count natin, 12 na lang ang baso.
Masaserve.
Sir, na lang, 2 na lang. Meron na ba si Sir Ed? Wala pa. Huwag mo ko i-push yan. I-push mo yung iba.
Alam mo na ngayon, Boss Ed.
Kailangan mo na kuha ng another batch.
Kaya last time natuwa tayo kasi nag-message.
Oo,
nag-message. Ay, may good news ako sa'yo.
May seltzer na. Kami sorry sa staff ko. Guys, may seltzer na. Sige sir, malinis na yung isang linya. Pwede nang saksakan ng strawberry. Yung strawberry, grabe yun. I think yun yung pinakamalakas namin na seltzer. Yung strawberry, inabot ng parang 3 days na.
Wow!
That's a September pa na month na wala mas. Nakaka-start lang namin. Grabe na September, October.
Hindi mo nakikwento yan, boss.
Humble kasi siya.
Doon talaga tayo nag-invest.
So yeah, one of the best selling kasi para siyang introduction sa craft beer.
Right.
Kumbaga level 1 siya eh. Level 1. Then, hindi nila kaya yung pait sumusunod. Pero once they started, tapos nag-try na, sige, mako-curious na sila, ano ba lasa nun? So,
but I mean, just to educate the crowd, seltzer is a different type of alcohol. It's not a type of beer, but it's a different type of alcoholic beverage.
It's a fizzy, it's a fizzy drink.
But for people who want to dive into the craft world, they can start there and then slowly build the palate for drinking beers. No? So, yun. So,
dapat pag pinag-uusapan natin yung beer, may mga beer tayo dito, di ba?
Kape yung iniinom ko.
It's still brewed though.
Pasensya na po, gumagawa pa si Pule. yung usual problem nila, Enzo.
Parang naman kayo ba yung December, sabi ko grabe, wala. Na-force kami bumili ng Northern beers kasi nagkasabay-sabay. Naubusan si Sir Ed kasi sa events niya. Tapos naubusan din kami. Yung in-advance ko na 2 keg na allocate din niya sa iba. Kasi syempre, mas need din na nung time na yun. And mas mapapakilala. Sabi ko, sige, okay lang. Magagagawa ko na lang ng paraan. So that's why nagkaroon kami ng additional sa backpack namin. And sana pala, papunta si Enrico yung may-ari ng Mad Bull. Sana pala.
Si Eric.
Backup ka na.
Papunta siya daw bukas
Pero going back dun sa challenges you mentioned, which is yung educating yung market, anong mga initiatives ang ginagawa niyo to continually educate the market?
Glad you asked. Kasi yung ko talaga is peer-to-peer. Parang peer-to-peer ang ginagawa ko. Kasi if you try to educate it, sinubukan ko na sa social media, nag-post din ako ng video ko na how to drink the craft beer properly. It reached some people, but ang engagement very minimal. Pero kapag ka face-to-face mo siyang, yung nag-learn out na sila, nagda-dive in sila Tapos sige nga, patikim nga. Nagda-dive na sila. Pag nag-dive na sila doon, hook mo na yun. Yun na yung hook namin. So, mas nag-work talaga yung person to person. Tapos yung may invite na, ay, oo nga, masarap dito. Invite pa ako ng friends. Sila na nag-educate.
Word of mouth.
The social media is only our tool para malaman ng tao na may craft beer. But it's not
awareness lang.
It's not a tool for education. Bitin ng social media para mag-educate. Kasi if you read it, pag nilagay ko lahat yun sa caption, walang magbabasa.
No, I think especially if it's something that has to do with like a drink or like food, kailangan talaga meron silang personal experience, di ba? Before sila talaga totally ma-indulge.
Yun naman ang number 1 selling point ng craft beer ever since is the experience. You're not selling the product, you're selling the experience. So, yun yung talagang binabalik-balikan ng tao eh. So, pagka na-try nila yan sa bar, kumpleto mas lalo yung experience.
Lalo nung pagpunta ko nga kala Sir Edison nun, walang food pa sila. Pero may barbecue,
griller.
Pwede pala dito mag-barbecue, which is interesting nung time na yun for me kasi pinag-isipan din namin mag-ganon yung ganong setup. Kaso lang hindi kami pinayagan ng
sa area niyo.
Ng landlord. Kasi daw gasoline station.
Gasoline.
Ay,
okay. Dad.
Gasoline na.
Walang problema.
Which makes sense.
Sabi, sige, no problem.
Totally understandable.
So, sige. Sorry po. Sorry.
Pare-pares tayo.
Sasabog tayo. Well, ayun, but so we opted for yung other thing. Tapos, nagluto na lang. But it was really interesting sa Pule camp. Kasi grabe yung pag pumasok ka doon para kang niyayakap eh. So that's what we got the inspiration from, plus yung syempre sa Papa Bolo na pagpasok mo rin, yun din naman sa Papa Bolo yung intimidation. Sa Pule naman, yung homey
warm,
vibe,
yeah.
warm. So, pinag-mix namin ni Mrs. yung concept na pagpasok, malayo pa lang intimidating, pero once you entered Barik, you feel at home. Kasi people there will treat you as if you are a regular customer. You're a friend. You're not a customer, you're a friend.
Right.
Yun yung namin sa pub namin eh. Yun yung, ako kasi dati yung yung nandun, yung personally I was there, I'm there, but I taught my staff na kailangan ko kasi duplicate yung sarili ko. Hindi pwedeng ako lang, kasi pag wala ako, paano may educate? So, yung assistant manager.
So, kinloan mo yung sarili mo.
Yes, I had to clone myself from other people. Tinuruan ko sila talaga how to yung sales pitch, yung paano mo introduce ng you're not pushing it too hard. Parang ganun. So, all these things encapsulated to Barik na pagpasok nila, alam na nila yung gusto nila. Nakaturo na. Pagpasok, yun. Tapos nakaserve na agad.
Actually, yun yung isang advantage and one selling point as well ng mga craft beer lounge is the community. Kasi
That's
pag
true.
pumasok ka doon, hindi ka yung typical na kliyente, customer na bibili and then you'll dine out. And then you'll go out na, okay na, busog na ako, lasing na ako. Hindi ganun eh. Pagpasok mo doon, everyone is your friend.
Right.
Diba?
I agree.
They welcome you like you're a family eh. So, yun yung maganda. So, kahit nga mag-isa ka, hindi mo mafe-feel na mag-isa ka eh.
Hindi ka ma-intimidate.
Intimidating lang sa pagpasok siguro kung bago ka. Pero here's a funny story. Siguro mga second month namin, there was a group of guys na galing sa basketball game. They are parang mga sales managers and general managers ng isang highly known motor vehicle company dito sa Lipa. Punta sila, naka-short sila, naka-sando,
like basketball attire.
Basketball attire. Nandun na sila sa door. Nasa chinelas kasi daw sila, pero ang mga sasakyan, Vespa, Mustang, magaganda yung sasakyan, naka Land Cruisers, gano'n. Pero ayaw nila pumasok. Pero alam kong may pera sila. So I had to go out and say, sir, you guys want to try sa Barik? Masarap ang craft beers namin, ganyan. So, selling point. Ang lumabas sa bibig nila, nakakahiya.
Oh.
Sabi ko,
Coming from them, nakakahiya.
Hindi nga. Sabi ko, baka ako yung nahiya kasi ako nakaklik lang ako dati. Noong time na naka-scooter lang ako, parang ako pa yung nahiya eh. Ako, talaga ba? Pagpasok nila, kasi yung iba siyempre, yung iba naman pag pumupunta sa magandang restaurant, nag-aayos.
Right.
But,
Ikaw yun.
Diba? Pero sa Barik, kahit naka-shorts ka.
So, wala kang dress code sa Barik?
Wala.
Kahit naka-chinelas, sandos, okay lang?
If you're going to a pub like Barik, you're already a premium customer.
Oh,
You're not
you don't have to dress to impress.
Yes.
Okay.
Yung isa nga ay may-ari ng isang rehab, pumunta doon sa rehab one of the biggest rehab dito sa Lipa. Pumunta doon, naka-pajama pa. Bagong gising.
Hanap ng coffee.
They also indulge in beers kasi craft beers is healthier option.
Yeah.
Very healthy option.
Yeah.
So, we don't discriminate people kasi nag-work din ako sa bank. Na minsan yung pinakamabahong tao pa na pumasok sa bangko na may dalang machete at saka mga kamatis.
Machete talaga.
Mag-withdraw ng 45 million pesos kasi kailangan niya magbayad ng
Sa lupa.
So sabi ko, you can't really
Judge a person
by their looks. So that's why craft beer lounge talaga is a homey vibe. Homey vibe. Although it is intimidating because yung tap natin ang ganda eh. Ganda ng tap natin eh. So yeah, I think yun yung medyo mahirap din ipaalam sa tao na we're not trying to be intimidating. But nakasama na siya dun sa branding.
Yeah, because it's craft beer.
You mentioned about yung staff, no, your people, no? Kasi many of our audience is, aspiring entrepreneurs din, ano. So, anong take mo when it comes to taking care of your people or training them? No?
Treat them as if they're people. Kasi sometimes yung mga business owners tend to look over people eh. Nasa isip nila robot yan eh. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Kasabayad sila, ganyan. No. Kami, we treat them still as like we treat them as like family, syempre. Kasi wala kaming choice kapag binastos namin sila, babastusin din namin. So kami, minililimit lang namin din yung interactions pagkatapos ng training and but we make them feel na importante sila sa business namin, which totoo naman, importante sila sa amin. But not to the extent na paparamdam namin na pag wala sila, walang kami. Siyempre, you have to balance those things eh. Kapag masyado kang nagbigay, aabusuhin ka.
Correct.
So, kailangan din medyo firm ang...
Firm with the heart. Firm with the heart. If there's such thing.
It's still a business.
Yeah.
Right.
You're paid to do what you're supposed to do. If you do it well, you'll be compensated. Pagka ganon, if you're paid something.
Tsaka train din namin sila yung when it comes to decision making nila.
That's good.
Kaya namin, kunwari may mga suggestions sila.
Yeah.
Okay, pag nagustuhan namin, try
Let's go.
natin. Oo, di pag nag-workout, edi very good.
Pag hindi, edi try
Parang
ka
gusto
next
namin,
time.
gusto namin involve sila sa nangyayari sa
Sa
bahay.
negosyo.
Oo, na hindi kami lang gagawin lang nila yung trabaho nila.
Yeah.
Right.
So, that's why nagiging close din kami sa isa't isa. Kasi
Yeah.
lahat ng mga events, lahat ng ginagawa namin din is parang
They're
involved
involved,
talaga. Involved
Yeah,
lahat.
yeah.
Yung may input lahat sa nangyayari.
Right.
No, I'm curious about like partner sila, right? So paano nyo distribute yung mga tasks or paano nyo mina-manage yung mga tasks, who's handling marketing, who's handling whatever sales or it's just
So how do you work as partners?
yeah, how do you work
at the
as
same time
partners?
couples?
Yes.
No?
As partners and couples, yeah.
Nung una talaga, dun sa concept ng Barik, kasi siya yung, siya yung
Execution lang.
Yeah, iharap natin konti.
nagbigay ng input doon. Halos siya yung sa mga content, sa context ng business plan, siya lahat gumawa nun. Sabi ko, okay. Taga-approve lang ako. Sabi ko, maganda. Taga-critic lang ako.
Okay. Critic siya.
Kasi yung creative naman, parang the creative idea came from, well, basically, nag-umpisa sa akin, then nag-build up with my wife. So nag-build up.
Was there a time na meron kayong mga disagreements about something?
Always. Especially in terms of operations.
Sino nanalo? I'm curious.
It really depends. Meron kasing times na...
So, bigayan naman pala.
May point
Bigayan
siya sometimes, tas may point din ako. So, if my point outweighs the benefits, dun tayo. If yung point niya mag-benefit more, dun tayo. So, we had a lot of fight din naman, especially in staffing. So, yun, dun kami talaga nagkaroon ng problem sa staffing. I think, number one yan. Rule, guys, do not hire kamag-anak. Number one rule sa business.
That's true.
Okay lang.
Well, I would have to agree with that, yeah.
Hindi mo kilala yung tao kasi yan ay magtitiptoe around you. Pero kapag kamag-anak, they will feel as if they're free to do whatever they want. So, iwasan.
So meaning you did hire kamag-anak before.
Si Toot! So, yeah. Huwag natin sabihin.
Pero how do you handle stress? Kasi as you know, entrepreneurship is, may chaos yan, may mga, mga sabotage, etc.
But especially if they're working together as partner nga and as a couple, so hindi ba somehow na-affect yung personal relationship nyo? Kasi pag yung sobrang stressful na, sa business, how do you
so, hindi niya
handle
matanggal
it?
yung pagkamarites niya.
That's part of me.
Yeah.
Sa amin kasi business is business. Saka isa lang naman kasi yung goal namin. Kaya kung meron kaming disagreement, hindi namin tinitake as personal.
Personal. That's good.
Pagtatalo namin.
Nag-aaway na kami, sigawan.
Okay na.
Tapos after yun, okay na.
Parang walang nangyari.
Parang walang nangyari. I think it's practice.
Oo, kasi siguro nakatulong din yung course namin nung college.
Psychology major kasi.
Okay.
Psych.
Yeah.
Kaya magaling kami magpagpag ng emotion.
That's
Yung
good.
at saka mag-suppress.
Anong school yan?
LCC, sorry. Lipa City.
Okay.
Siya nag-proceed siya sa master's niya sa clinical psych. Ako tama nag-law
So
school.
UB Batangas.
Pag kasi nag-law school ka, you learn to listen. Tapos siya din sa master's, you learn to listen more. So,
And understand.
So, ako din, you have to step
Interesting.
back to look at the bigger picture rather than micro
Yeah.
checking everything.
Very
Micro ka kasi, you're just nitpicking it. So, you're not solving anything. You're just, kumbaga, nagmamatch ka lang ng fire lagi pagka nag-nitpick ka. So, you have to step back.
Pero feeling ko lahat ng tanong na yun will boil down to the very one thing. Who handles the money?
Oh, yeah.
Ay, parehas.
Parehas.
I have to handle, kasi meron din akong mga loans ko, bills ko. Siya din meron din before we got married. So, ang ginagawa na lang namin ngayon, Barik's fund is for Barik's fund muna.
Right.
Kasi we have to, tawag dito, sustain. We're trying to make Barik as sustainable as possible. Na lahat ng income dyan, umiikot lang din.
For Barik lang talaga.
Tapos, yung income namin outside Barik, yun, sinishare ko na.
So you also have,
Yeah.
day jobs and
Ako,
side hustles. Okay.
That's why I was asking kung baka may lupa. Yeah, so private consultant ako ng isang malaking developer din. Can't be named muna.
Disclosed.
Can't be disclosed muna for now. But once na tayo nagka-groundbreaking, malalaman nyo na rin. So,
Pero who manages the business fund? Yung
Ako.
operational, ikaw?
Pero pinapa-approve ko rin sa kanya. Parang papakita ko lang sa kanya, ito yung gastos ko. Tapos meron kaming income and expense tracker sa Google Sheets para kita niya, kita ko, kita ng staff ko, ng assistant manager ko. Para align kami lahat na, guys, we have to push pa selling para ma-reach natin tong daily sales average natin, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi masyado mababa or masyado, okay, mataas, good job tayo. So we have to be more proactive and everything. So in terms of money, basta binabato ko na sa kanya yung labas na Barik. Outside Barik, binabato ko na sa kanya. Hala ka na, pahingi na lang ako pang bayad ng bills. Kasi
Panggas.
panggas. Hindi, bayad ng gas pa. Boss ko kaya boss.
So when do we expect the next branch of
I was about to ask that actually.
Yeah, second half ng year, we're trying to franchise it na. I'm already studying yung franchising law. Kasi alam ko si Barik is not suited to be a standalone branch. Kasi kung mapapansin niyo po, Lipa, Barik, TapBrew. Yung Lipa na yan, it's interchangeable. So ito ay very, we're trying to study everything pa naman, but hopefully this year, masimulan na namin siyang maging corporation. Kasi solo pa lang siya ngayon, maging corp. Okay. Tapos marami na maging involved. Kasi sa negosyo ko natutunan na no man's an island. You have to coordinate, you have to participate, and you have to have people around you for you to become successful talaga.
Yeah.
Kasi kapag wala.
Speaking of that, kung alam mo ng tulong sa mga business structure and all, nandito kami.
Yeah, that's part of our services actually.
Sabi na nga.
Yes.
Kaya sabi ko, pinag-aaralan.
Sabi mo, no man is an island, di ba? So, we're here. Nag-promote.
We're just, yung na, siyempre pinakikilala pa si Craft Beer. And
Yun muna yung focus
yun muna yung focus ko. Community engagements, that's why we had multiple events lately.
Yeah.
Kasi doon talaga. Hindi pwede kang doon lang sa Barik ng Barik.
100%.
Kailangan talaga mag-events. So, yung first quarter namin, just to let you know yung mga plans din namin for yung roadmap namin for the year. Sa first 2 months, talaga, community engagement, magpapasok ng artist. Yun nga gawing cozy cove naman si Barik. Kasi kapag nagawa namin yun in the next few months, in the next quarter, second quarter, there's a possibility na makapag-transition from sole proprietorship to
Corporation.
Kasi doon na ako magkakaroon ng edge na mag-open na ako for investors para talagang mag-boom na siya. Kasi
nice.
I think the January month was the stepping stone na first step namin. Become talagang mas maganda pa yung patutunguhan ni Barik at saka ng craft beer.
Mas naging clear yung roadmap natin, unlike nung nagsisimula.
Yeah.
Ano lang kami, shotgun kami nung first 3 months.
Yeah. Pero if I get it right, you mentioned na you're opening it for franchising.
Yes,
right?
we're going to open for
Okay. I'm just curious, why would you like to go that route instead of
branching out.
Yeah, branching out, company owned pa rin.
Ito, so swerte nung makakanood.
Yeah.
Kasi we've studied how McDonald's work.
Okay.
How Jollibee work and how Starbucks work. Ang sa kanila branch ang tawag, but it's franchise.
Right.
So, yung target namin is not literally to franchise the business. Hindi yun yung parang goal namin. But meron kaming underlying na goal for Barik na meron kaming amin yung property na ipagpa-franchise. Parang JV. Rather than franchise ang JV namin.
Joint venture.
Joint venture. Kasi kapag franchise lang, 5% lang yan. Royalty lang yan. So, who would earn from a royalty, di ba? So, might as well, JV namin. Para din maging mabilis ang growth. Kasi kapag na 5% ng income, alam mo naman, kuwari, ilagay ko siya sa Batangas. Most likely, ang craft beer, doon, mababa pa din. So, I'm expecting around 1 to 2 years pa na return.
Right.
So, pero kapag ka nalagay siya sa magandang spot, tapos amin yung place, mas maganda yung profit. Mas mabilis kami makakapag-branch out. Sa amin, kahit sa amin lang.
Tsaka somehow may hand-holding ka dun sa kapartner mo eh. Dahil joint venture siya, diba? As opposed dun sa... Kasi one challenge kasi sa franchise is yung control, diba? Yung quality, yung service, nasa-sacrifice. Pero kung joint venture siya, at least you're working together, to run the business.
May audit.
May control pa rin, tsaka may audit, like you said. Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, kasi yun din yung pinaka-safe na route rather than just selling it. Kasi kapag sinell out ko siya parang isang kilala din na sisigan dito sa Lipa, Batangas. Actually, meron na rin sa Manila. Sisigan, Lechon. Pina-franchise niya pero wala silang control over the product quality. So yung ibang franchise, ibang branch, iba yung lasa.
True.
Correct.
Nasisira yung
the brand itself,
So, ngayon, kilala pa rin sila, pero marami na silang, sobrang dami ng competition na mas may quality na. Parang ay, yun ang iiwasan namin.
Ano bang ilo-look forward namin sa Barik? At least dito sa branch na to here in Lipa.
Look forward sa February. This
We're
February.
aiming na maka-invite pa ng mga
isang
guest artist.
Yeah, may artist ganun yan.
Nice.
Bumalik ka na sa pagkanta.
Nag-retire
na to eh.
Kasi si Lasal, Echo si Lipa, friends namin ang marketing team nila. So, they love Barik kasi we gave them naman opportunity naman that nung December to have their events in Barik.
So you accept private events then?
Pero
Pwede rin.
public event nila.
Public event nila.
So, nag-open siya ng parang, ano ba tawag doon? Flea market sa Barik. Tapos si Barik yung holding place nila. Tapos may nag-album launch sa amin nung day
nice.
Ng mga bata.
Yeah.
So kami very supportive kami eh. Kasi it was an opportunity to help. At the same time, nung time na kami yung gusto nung mag-ganon, walang bayad na no cost eh. Binigay ko sa kanya kasi ang return naman sa akin is makapagdala ka lang ng tao. Pagdala ka ng tao, may benta kami, happy na ako. Yung events, yung place, sige, huwag lang muna natin pag-usapan kasi you're a student. You're just starting, you want to know where you're at right now, kung kaya mo ba. So, pinagbigyan namin. But, nagkaroon kami ng good connection. We're aiming na sa Echoes 2024 is magka-after party sa Barik.
Nice.
Kaya, and yung artist, hopefully talaga.
Sige, abangan namin.
Malalaki yung plano ni Barik. Kailangan na natin bumili ng 500 liter
parang
na
kailangan
fermenter.
paghandaan na ni Pule yan
Kailangan nakabukod na yung fermenter nito.
Yeah, marami pa and more. Kasi we've already tapped with Warner Brothers Music.
Nice.
And we're trying to tap din yung sa sound engineers ng mga Ben and Ben. And tinatry din namin sila ma-onboard din sa Barik.
Big projects.
Talaga. Kasi sabi nga go big or go home. So, walang imposible.
Correct.
Yun ang mindset namin ni Mrs. Walang imposible. Kung nagawa nga namin yung si Barik na parehas lang kaming, working class lang, we're earning sakto lang. Andun na, bare minimum pa nga minsan. But people trusted us and we're giving back the trust to people.
Nice.
That's nice.
Alright, so invite mo na sila sa Barik TapBrew.
Yeah, guys, visit Barik TapBrew if you want to have a sophisticated time, an exclusive vibe, a homey vibe, where you can be yourself. Kahit nakatsinelas ka lang, okay lang, tatanggapin ka sa Barik. No dress code whatsoever. Kids are also allowed. We give free ice creams for kids.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, kasi para maging talaga siyang family.
No alcohol yun.
Non-alcohol. Vanilla ice cream.
Seltzer.
Vanilla ice cream lang. Vanilla ice cream.
That's
Walang
nice.
rum. So, if you want to also have a party, we also have packages. You can message us on Facebook for more information. And also yun, isang keg namin ng Pule. Mura lang, may kasama pang food.
Yes.
Yeah, murang-mura lang. Tapos kasama na yung place, pwede kayo mag-video and all. Very homey.
Oh, pwede mag-video
Yeah, we already bought a TV. So, tsaka mic.
Billiard.
Yeah, meron din kami mini
cute!
pool for, you know, for pagka matagal masyado yung pag-iintay nyo sa mga friends nyo, pwede kayo maglaro doon.
Yeah.
Mabilis din ang wifi namin. So sa mga workers dyan and yung mga regulars namin na nagtatrabaho sa Barik, keep coming back, guys.
But by the way, what time do you open? Operating hours?
We're open at 3 p.m. till midnight from Tuesdays till Sundays.
And where are you located?
We're located at Astral Hub in Mataas na Lupa. Yung gas station malapit sa Army Navy. Yun kasi yung parang
landmark.
Yeah.
shout out kay Army Navy.
Baka naman, makapagpadala.
Ay, dalawang burrito.
Lagi pala tanda.
Landmark.
Oh, yun lang.
Oh, parang kami, yung landmark kasi namin yung Abenson Lipa. Hello, Abenson!
TV lang.
Minsan, pa-printer na naman.
Napopromote.
Sila for free eh. So, and meron pa rin kami, open pa rin po ang promos namin, buy one take one for 380 on all flavors. You can get our Tanawan made craft beers, the blonde ale and Kape Barako Stout on tap, buy one take one.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
let's wrap it up.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us in our second episode of our podcast. So this is Leslie.
This is Dennis.
And I'm Edison.
And of course, our special guest
Yeah.
from Barik TapBrew. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Till next. Bye.
Follow for more.